I'm recording now. I want you to say that again.
So, I was just saying today, for Australia Day, which it is, January 26th, I've gone with the Foster's beer, which is apparently Australia for beer. And actually, funny story, when I was walking out of the bottle-o with my six-pack of Foster's, a guy who looked like he drank a lot of beer in his time, he was a bit of a dishevelled sort of man, he came up to me and goes, he was sort of staring at me as I was walking past him. He goes, "Oh, Foster's, I've not seen anyone drink that for a while." And then, well, I said I got it on special and it was $16, so I grabbed it. So
Foster's Australian for stereotype. So what's going on? I haven't seen you for a while.
yeah,
Mitch.
just fucking played cricket today, which was good.
Maybe we should introduce it again. It's been a long time.
Yeah, Sad Party Podcast.
Sad Party, yes. Sad Party. It's Australian for drinking Foster's.
It's literal ear death.
So what's been happening? Anything fun?
Well, I played cricket today in Warrandyte, which is a long way from home.
Yeah.
Which was good. The boys did well, but I'm sure no one wants to hear about that.
No,
we had
cares at all.
Yeah, had quite a good day. Actually, a 15-year-old for the other team. He was 15, and yeah, he got too many wickets. Really, like he really made it quite hard for our top order. But regardless of that, of being bowled out by someone who played under 16s this morning, let's continue on with the podcast, shall we?
Well, I burnt the soles of my feet. How good's that?
How'd you do that?
I went to Gumbaya World, the land of the dad bod again.
On Friday yesterday, which was a...
Yes.
Yesterday it was 44 degrees. It was literally a bushfire's wet
44,
dream.
Don't talk it up, it was 43.
43 and a bushfire's wet dream.
Yes,
with those northerly winds.
A bushfire's wet dream. Yeah, and I got out at Gumbaya World, went there after work, and I took my shoes and socks off in the car and I didn't bring thongs, which is so un-Australian on me to not have thongs. So I walked barefoot across the concrete. And later on when I got home, I'm like, hey, my feet really hurt. And I've got big blisters on the bottom of my feet. It's really awesome.
Yuck.
Yeah, it's gross.
Popping them is literally this podcast.
Sad Party, a foot blister. Hey, give me a pen. Have you got a pen? Because I want to do the quiz.
I got a Sharpie.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Oh no, you might wreck,
Mitch
the paper.
Mitch only has, like, Sharpie texts. He just goes around tagging things instead of actually writing real things.
To be fair though, I did have a pen somewhere, but...
it really doesn't matter, this will do.
Yeah, I got the home ground advantage here today. We're
at Mitch's house. I was just commenting on how amazing the skate park is in his local town. There's one ghetto little steel sort of grind box, and there's a grind rail that's actually in a garden bed. I think that grind rail in the garden bed pretty much is about sort of... I don't know where I'm going.
Go on, where are you going? Keep going.
Look, it's this podcast. A grind rail in a garden bed.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just amazing. I love it. But they've got a ghetto skate park, but not one, but two porta potty toilets there, which is good. So you can go there to a shit skate park and have a shit. We're going to do the quiz.
There was an Australia Day bash in my hometown of Pioneer Bay, but there's no one left and it's all over.
Australia Day bash down here is just go out with bats and just hit everyone.
Hit anyone who isn't.
I don't know if we need to go there.
No, I'll let that go through to the keeper.
Well, being Australia Day, January 26th, we're going to do the quiz from today, January 26th, and it's actually a super quiz. We haven't done a super quiz. I did one with Andy, who was much better than doing it with you. So,
well, of course it's Andy. He's a superstar.
Exactly. We're going to do the quiz. All right, first up, number one. Oh, I just realised this is going to...
Are they all Australian questions?
I just realised this is going to make us look so un-Australian, because I just had a quick glance and they're all Australian questions.
To be fair, it's really Invasion Day and Australia Day for Sydney, so if we did January 1 quiz...
I beg to differ with the whole Invasion Day thing, because not one Australian came over here and took over Australia. It was all English people. So
if
anything, it should be anti-English people today. On January 26th, we should celebrate being not English. Oh, speaking of English people, my brother-in-law, the other day we're sitting there having a chat, we're just talking about things, and someone mentioned something about Spain, and he goes, "Oh, my dad got gored by a bull in Spain." And I've met his dad. He's a genius engineer sort of person, tall, skinny English guy. Oh, he's English, that's why I'm talking about English things. And I asked him what that was about. He goes, "Oh yeah, Dad just decided to run with the bulls and got gored by a bull. And I go, oh, was this like when he was younger? He goes, nah. It was only like a few years ago.
Nothing like being stabbed with a bullhorn.
To be honest, it's no wonder people don't like English people.
Yeah, well, that means it's his own fault.
Alright, so seeing as this is all Australian questions, actually not looking at it, it's not all Australian questions, so we're not going to be completely like anti-Australian by getting horrible scores.
I can see, looking across the table at a picture of Dame Edna. I don't know who the actor is that plays that, so if that's a question on number 9, I'm fucked.
Alright, we'll find out. Alright, number 1. Which Australian band released 1980s hit song Great Southern Land?
Is it Foreigner?
I hate you so much.
No, it's not. No, Australian Crawl. It's Australian Crawl.
I think it's Men at Work, isn't it?
No.
Icehouse. We're both.
Fuck! It is Icehouse!
We're both.
It
you
is
didn't say Icehouse. You
no,
said
I know,
Foreigner.
but you say it Icehouse. I think it's Icehouse.
Well, now that I've said it's Icehouse, I know it's Icehouse. Number 2. What is Sir Donald Bradman's Test cricket batting average?
99.7?
Is it?
Something. 99.3.
I know nothing about cricket, but I thought it was 99.7.
99.3.
You go on that? 99.4. We're both useless. We're both close, but wait, was it
99?
99.94.
Oh, that's tough, man.
Yeah,
That's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, we're not getting that one.
Yeah, damn it.
All right, number 3. With which female singer did Elton John originally do a duet of 1970s hit song "Don't Go Breaking My Heart"?
Don't go breaking my heart. That's the voice we need to find.
Just sing that into.
I don't know. Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper?
No, probably not. That's what I'm going with.
I thought it was Bette Midler.
Well, if that's the
Maybe
answer,
I'm going to go
right.
Bette Midler. Who are you guessing? Cyndi Lauper?
Cyndi Lauper.
Never heard of her. Kiki D.
No, never heard of her.
This Sharpie texter actually works quite well.
Yeah, well, I'd recommend that we continue with the Sharpie texter for the remainder of our podcasting careers, which will also be this episode, and that'll be it.
I can see you taking this texter and going and chroming some paint out of a plastic bag and then tagging like the milk bar.
Again.
Again. Number 4. In which decade was actor Marlon Brando born in Nebraska in the US?
Marlon Brando's old.
He's really old.
I'd say the 40s.
I'm going to say the 20s.
Okay.
Alright, let me have a look. 20s. One of us has actually scored, and it's not Mitch.
No, it is not.
Number 5. Which world event did the cities of Albertville and Lillehammer stage in the 1990s?
Can you repeat the question?
Which world event did the cities of Albertville and Lillehammer stage in the 1990s? I know this one.
Do you really?
Yep. I'm an old piece of
Is
junk.
it the Olympics?
Close. It's the Winter Olympics.
Fuck.
Double checking? Yeah, Winter Olympics, yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. See, I remember that. That Lillehammer, I remember. Oh, I think that Lillehammer, it says here. Lillehammer was in 94, so I was 12. That's why I remember it.
I was 4.
You should remember it. Number 6. In which Australian state or territory was actor Errol Flynn born?
Oh, what a legend. He's
He
the
was
best
legend.
Australian ever to
He
exist.
is. He's
I
awesome.
believe he was a Victorian.
I'm pretty sure he was Victorian too. No, we're both wrong.
New South Welsh?
Nah, Victoria South. It was in Tasmania.
Oh.
Yeah. Number 7.
Can we claim Errol Flynn?
I reckon we can. If we can claim...
Yeah, I mean, Tasmania, we'll claim Ricky Ponting and Errol Flynn.
If we can claim Mel Gibson as an Aussie when he's not being racist,
Yeah,
even though he's a Kiwi, and Russell Crowe...
when he's
as
not throwing phones.
or as being useless. Did you ever see...
When he chucks the phones, he's New Zealand!
Did you ever see that thing...
Gladiator. Oh, he's Australian.
Not Gladiator.
He's not Gladiator?
Oh, when in Gladiator he was Australian.
Yeah.
When he's throwing phones and being a jerk,
Yeah,
he's
he's
a Kiwi.
fucking New Zealand.
Did you ever see that thing? There was a dude that was trolling him on Twitter a while ago. Because Russell Crowe tweets all his workouts. I don't know if we've spoken with this about.
Nah, I've never heard of
This
this.
guy was trolling him big time, and he would say like, Russell Crowe would tweet his workout, go, "Oh, I did 20 reps of weights and then went for a 3K run.
That's actually the worst thing that anyone can do.
But the best thing is the guy would go in there and go, "Oh, good work, Russ. I did 21 reps and I ran 4 kilometers."
Yes!
And then the next one was Russell Crowe would put, got up, swam for half an hour, and then did like 100 push-ups. He goes, good on you, Russ. You're getting there. I did. I swam for 40 minutes and I did 101 push-ups. But what was really good is like Russell Crowe put up a picture. I can't remember the exact amount, but it was like his missus before she left him and their kids, and said, I love these 3. And the guy tweeted, good on you, Russ. Yeah, I love my 4 family members. I think that guy, I don't know who he is, but he should be our new Prime Minister. I don't even know if he's an Aussie, but it was just perfect.
When he retweets, he makes Russ more of a New Zealander.
I'll find it one day, and I'll put a link to it in the actual subject of this podcast when we put it up, because you need to look at the list of all the quotes. It's just perfect. All right, shut up. Quiz time. Number 7. What ages were regarded as being from about 500 to 1500 AD?
Middle Ages?
Yes, I'm pretty
Is
sure
it the Middle Ages?
Well, seeing as it's in the middle of when apparently an omnipresent being created Earth like 2,000 years ago, and now I'm going to guess they refer to it as the Middle Ages. But yeah, it'd be the Middle Ages, I'm sure of it.
So it's always
Middle
evolving,
Ages,
isn't it?
Yeah.
The Middle Ages.
Yeah, exactly.
As we transcend through time.
It's like being middle-aged. Like, at my age now, 50 years ago was classed as middle-aged, and now it's just, I act middle-aged, but middle-age is about when you're about 50 or 60.
What's the next question, Deo?
Yeah! Number 8. What is the largest bone in the human body?
Largest bone in my body?
Mitch's bone.
I believe it's the femur.
I'm pretty sure it's the femur too. Yeah.
Which one, left or right? Ha ha!
A guy from my old work, he broke his femur really, really bad, and now one leg is 18 mil shorter than the other. And Buffer, you know Buffer?
Yeah.
He was making a...
Cycle Buffer.
Yeah, he was making a sub-box for his car out of 18 mil MDF. So he cut out a shape of a foot out of 18 mil MDF and gave it to Andy to put under his foot as
Andy
a joke.
from Cycle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He gave it to him to put under his foot as a joke, and Andy stood on it and just laughed and then goes, that feels normal, because his hips, it's the first time his hips had been in line for like 3 years. It's just awesome.
Friends. Next question.
Friends. If friends can't hang crap on you, who can? Number 9. Which world-famous actor played the character of Jamie Kane for one episode in 2002 in Australian TV series Neighbours? World-famous actor.
Glenn Robbins.
Yes.
I'm not moving. It's Glenn Robbins.
World-famous actor. I'm going to say... World-famous actor. Why can't I think of any world-famous actors? I'm going to say someone American who might have been here and they got him to do one episode of Neighbours. Americans, I'm going to say Toni Collette. She's Aussie.
Yep.
Let me have a look. Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, yeah. He probably would be one of the people.
I thought he was actually on it a fair bit. Isn't there there's heaps of Hemsworth.
I know one of them's Thor.
The Hemsworths are from 15 minutes down the road from here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're all from Phillip Island. All the Hemsworths from Phillip Island.
There you go.
Now they could just buy Phillip Island and just push everyone off into the water.
So we get off your island.
Number 10. I feel like we've done this question. How many ships in the first fleet?
I'll get it wrong. 7.
I thought it was 14. I thought we'd done this question before. 11. Right in between what we both
Yes.
guessed.
Oh, well. That's a shame.
We should just average it. Number 11. Which planet is called the Evening Star?
Mars?
I think it's Mars, because Mars is one of the only... No. I'm going to go Venus. I know
One of the neighbours. One of our
see-
neighbours. Apparently. Alleged neighbours.
What?
One of our alleged neighbours.
I'm going to say Venus. Venus. I knew that one.
God damn it.
Number 12. Who created and performs the fictional characters Dame Edna Everage and Sir Les Patterson? You should know this one.
Who...
What's his name?
What are the names of the characters?
Dame Edna Everage and Sir Les Patterson.
Oh, that's the one I didn't know.
Yeah, that's
I
the
don't know
one
his name.
you saw the picture of it.
Dame Edna is literally the Bruce Jenner of our Australian country.
It is.
I know that the guy was in the Olympics.
What?
No, he wasn't.
That's Bruce Jenner. Come on, you should know that one.
Bruce Jenner. I'll know it when I hear it.
You know
I'll
Bruce
know it when I
Jenner?
hear it straight away.
Barry Humphries.
Yes.
Number 13.
Right.
You'll probably know this one.
I probably won't.
Which golfer won the 2017 and 2018 Australian PGA golf titles?
Adam Scott?
I have no idea. Cameron Smith. Another very generic name.
Yeah.
Number 14. An image of A.B. Banjo Patterson is on which Australian banknote?
Well, I don't make much money. And we don't make much money from this. And I haven't seen Banjo Patterson on any notes. Is it on one of the new ones? I think it's the tenner.
I always thought he was on the old $20 note, the old green and white one from like 30, 40 years ago.
Green and white?
Yeah, I'm talking old.
20? The green and white 20?
Yeah, I'm talking.
Really?
Yeah, like when it was paper. When it sounded like this.
I was probably getting, how long ago was that? Like the paper notes?
I think you were probably still in your dad's scrotum.
Mm.
So like
I don't think I was there. I was probably
7
glimmering
weeks
in his
ago.
eye.
Like 6 or 7 weeks ago. I think he's on the $100 note.
I would say 10.
Alright, let me have a look. 10 it is.
Yes!
You've actually got a point. Oh no, you've got a couple of points. You've got...
Let me be perfectly clear, I guess.
Number 15. Quasimodo is a fictional character from what 1831 novel? You should know this one.
Beauty and the Beast?
No, that's the Beast. It's right.
Isn't that the name of the Beast?
Beauty and the Beast. The chick's name.
Yeah, what? Like
I think the chick's name's Belle, and his name is.
Oh no,
the
her
Beast.
name's not Belle. Her name's Beauty, because that's the name of the show. Otherwise, it'd be Ellen the Beast.
Maybe it is Ellen the Beast. No, it's not Beauty and the Beast.
Ellen the Beast is Ellen DeGeneres angry when she can't dance anymore.
It's from. It's from The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Ah, it was some. Yeah, I know it was ugly. Like it was.
Number 16. Which actor played the leading roles in the films The Man from Snowy River in 1982 and Far Lap in 1983?
He was in a bit of hot water actually lately.
Was
Yeah. If it was who I'm thinking of.
The person I'm thinking of,
Wasn't in hot water recently.
he might have been. He might have had a bath. I don't know.
He might have had a bath.
I'm not really sure.
Fuck you, Dave. For
Unless
saying
he
that.
just-
That's a shit
He
thing
might
to
just
say.
always have cold baths.
Nah, I'm thinking of Gregory Rush.
Jeffrey Rush.
Jeffrey Rush, sorry.
I thought it was Jack Thompson. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me see. 16. Tom Burlinson. Sorry, buddy. Haven't heard of
No,
you.
sorry, Tommy.
That's more a reflection
I'm sure
on
you're
me.
very Australian.
It's more a reflection on me than a reflection on him.
Mm.
Number 17. What side of the brain governs language and reasoning?
Side.
What side of the brain? Which hemisphere of the brain?
Does it matter if you're left or right-handed?
You still use the particular side of your brain for language and reasoning and that sort of stuff. It's just when you...
I believe it's the right side.
I think it's the left-hand side that uses that.
Well, if it's...
Well, if you've got right and I've got left, one of us is going to get a
Yeah,
point.
well, I mean, we're definitely right to get a point, but...
Yeah.
I think that left is more your artistic sort of... You know, your frilly sort of side of your brain.
the frilly side of your brain.
Yeah, for all the pretty stuff and the right's the more, you know, the anchor of the keep the heart beating.
So the left side of the brain is more likely to experiment when you're drunk at like high school parties.
Yeah, of course.
The left side of the brain is the one that wakes up in the morning and you hold the left side of your brain and go, oh shit, what did I do last night?
You don't hold the right side, do you?
Yeah. I'm going to say left. Are you saying
I'm going to say right. Yeah,
Oh.
right.
left it is? I knew that one was left.
Did you really?
I actually did, yeah.
Well, thanks for giving me a hint.
I just wanted you to get right because I wanted you to get it. You chose right, so that means you get it wrong.
Right.
Number 18. In what decade did Cuba gain formal independence from the US, becoming the Republic of Cuba?
1970s?
I thought it was earlier than that. I thought it was the 50s.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll go with that then.
Oh, the 1900s. I didn't realise it was that long ago.
Yeah, I don't think they were down with the they were down with the Americans for too long.
Number 19. What is the distance of the Mount Panorama track circuit of the Bathurst 1000 car racing event?
Roughly?
5.2 kilometres, 6.2 kilometres, or 7.2 kilometres?
7.2.
I think it's 7.2 as well. That we're both wrong. It's 6.2.
Really?
The guys at my work will be hating me for not knowing that.
It's such a long lap time, but I guess they go so fast.
Yeah.
Like they are booking. They're booking.
They are booking. Number 20. Who is the youngest of Eddard Stark's children in television series Game of Thrones? Never seen it, no idea.
No, I'm not letting that go through to the keeper. I'm not playing that.
I'm not even going to read the answer, I don't know. Number 21. Which was the 48th state...
There's probably, of all our listeners, a lot of them probably listen to Game of Thrones. So
they probably are. I might actually look at the answer of that one. Rickon.
I wish you didn't say that or read it. Sounds horrible. Alright, next question.
Number 21. Which was the 48th state admitted to the United States of America?
Hawaii.
I thought it was Texas.
Because they stole it off the Mexicans.
And then after that was Alaska, and after that was Hawaii. Maybe I've got them in the wrong order. But I'm going to guess Texas. Nah, Arizona. It's close.
What was it beforehand?
Well, I think...
Was it Mexican?
I think Arizona and Texas and all those southern states were actually originally
Arizona's not that south, though.
Yeah, it's pretty far south. It's all desert sort of stuff. Pretty sure it's pretty far south.
Like North Mexico. North Mexico, was it?
I think they were all sort of
stole it
settled
back.
by Spain originally, when the conquistadors took over the southern parts and turned it into that, I think. Number 22.
See.
What? See. Chicle. Number 22. What is a female badger called? I'm going with Mrs. Badger.
Badgerette? No, it's that reality TV show, The Badgerlerette.
The Badgerette. The female badger has to choose from 24 other crappy badgers.
Just regular badgers.
They have to see which one badgers her enough to go on a date with her.
Oi, go on a date with me. Oi, go on a date with me. Hey, why haven't you gone on a date with me? You're going to come on a date with me? Are you badgering the witness? I'm Lawyer Badger.
I'm going with Mrs. Badger. What are you going with?
Hi, Lady Badger. I'm Lawyer Badger. Are these badgers badgering the witness?
Shut up and answer.
I'm going with the Badgerlerette.
The Badgerlerette. All right. Unfortunately, neither of us were right. It wasn't.
Is it a you? Is
it wasn't Mrs. Badger, and it wasn't the Badgerlerette, but it was a sow, like a pig.
Is that really like what a pig is? A sow?
Sow. Female pig's called a sow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 23. Who won the 2018 Coolangatta Gold, his 6th victory in the event? I don't know what the Coolangatta Gold is.
I have a feeling it's in Coolangatta. Other than that, I think it feels like a running race. And I'm going to go with Sam Neill.
I think it feels like a swimming thing to me.
Does it?
Coolangatta Gold. It feels like a swimming thing to me.
It's
I don't
cool
know.
with the water.
Who did you say? Sam Neill?
Yeah.
That's the guy from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, he goes up there every year and does the event. He's been on it for a long time. I don't know if he wins.
Yeah, he goes.
I don't know if he
Coolangatta
wins.
Gold's a competition where you eat lamb and dance with a monkey.
Yeah, I know. I know that he competes in it every year. I don't know if he's been winning.
Well, it's his 6th victory in the event. So Sam Neill's eating lots of lamb and dancing.
He's fairly
with a monkey.
dominant.
Yeah,
It's wrong. Whatever. I know it's not right. I'm
Let me
just
see.
riffing here that it could be Sam Neill.
Ali Day. Sorry, Ali. No idea.
Yeah.
24. What was the most visited museum in the world in 2017?
The Rome Museum, like the Rome one. It's probably
The Rome one?
one in Italy with like a freaking Picasso.
I'm going to
or
say the
something.
Guggenheim. You reckon?
No, it's got whatever one's got paintings and shit in it.
I think most museums
Whatever
have
one's
paintings.
got paintings and shit.
Most museums have paintings, I'm pretty sure.
And shit?
Oh, the Louvre in Paris.
Yeah. I figured it was some European...
I actually forgot that that's a museum. Oh, I know it's a tourist attraction. I forgot it's a museum. That's a big triangle thing. Number 25. What is the capital city of New Zealand?
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I want to say Auckland, but it's not Auckland. It's the other one. Is it Auckland?
I don't think so.
Neither do I. I think it's the other
I think
one.
it's Wellington.
That's what I was thinking of.
I think it's Wellington. It's either Auckland or Wellington.
No, it's Wellington. Because you'd think it's Auckland, but it's actually Wellington.
I'm pretty sure it's Wellington. Let me have a look. Wellington! We both get it. Yes!
I know it was the other one.
New Zealand's not a real country anyway.
No, well, it's where Russell Crowe's from when he's a douche.
Yeah, there was actually no people there until about 700 years ago.
At all.
At all.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What was that? Just pteranodons.
There was a bit of native wildlife, but it all got eaten.
Oh, it was run by Kiwis.
Number 26. In which decade did the first Taco Bell fast food franchise open in California?
In the 1980s.
I'm going to say the 70s.
Okay. Let's go with that.
26. The 60s. If there was three of us doing this today, the next person would have got that one right.
Yeah, that's right. It was just a descending scale, wasn't it?
I feel like we did this one. 27. Who played the character Velvet Brown in the early 1960s TV series National Velvet? I feel like we had the inverse of this question a while ago. It was what character did so-and-so play, and the name was Velvet Brown.
No, you know what?
What?
I was listening to this literally today. I was listening to the episode you did with Andy.
Yeah.
And that was a question, but it was the other way around. It was, and Velvet Brown was the answer, but I don't know who the lady was.
Oh, was it Liz Taylor?
Yes, it was Elizabeth Taylor. Let's go with that.
Taylor? Was it? I'm going Elizabeth Taylor. Nah, Laurie Martin.
No, that wasn't even...
I think Velvet Brown, it might have been National Velvet, the TV series, might have been...
Because you guys went on a riff that Velvet Brown sounds like a porn star.
Yeah. I'm sure... Maybe the National Velvet TV series came out a long time after a National Velvet movie. Maybe that's what it was. Because I think the question was something like, what teen character did Elizabeth Taylor play in National Velvet or something like that? Something like, yeah.
You probably can't hear me. I'm in the fridge. Right
Yeah,
now.
Mitch has gone to the fridge to get drinks.
Do you want water?
Yeah, right.
Alright.
Because I'm a child.
No, well, just... And unlike you, you're not going to hear the pouring of the water on the podcast.
Yeah.
You'll hear the crisp twisting of the top.
See if you can hear it. Nah, you couldn't really hear anything. Yeah. Shut up and sit down.
Oh, you know I spent the extra $1 and got the Frantel, not just the Coles water.
Frantel.
It was an extra $1 and I just spent it.
Per bottle or for 24?
No, for 24.
Oh, so an extra
$1 a bottle.
Yeah,
I haven't got rocks in my head.
extra 4.2 cents or something.
Yeah. Well, you do.
Cheers.
You do the maths. Cold enough for you?
It's definitely cold.
I've had it in the fridge for a day.
I guess that means the fridge works. Hey, number 28. The late Graham Shirley Strawn was lead singer of which Australian band? If you don't know this, I'm going to stab you.
Graham Shirley.
Shirley Strawn, he was known as.
Graham Shirley.
Yeah, his nickname was Shirley.
Oh, it's his nickname or his middle name?
No, it's his nickname. Shirley Strawn.
Oh no, I can see you just angry at me about this.
A little bit.
Australian Crawl.
Skyhooks. I'm going to double check it, but yeah. Yeah, Skyhooks.
I quite like the Skyhooks actually.
Yeah. A horror movie right there on the TV.
Right there on my TV.
Shocking me right out of my brain. Hey, 29. Who, in 1731, founded the first public library in the US?
Who founded the library? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question.
Was it George Washington?
Thomas Jefferson, maybe.
What year was...
I'm going to go with Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson actually sounds right. I'm going with George Washington, but I can't remember what year George Washington
If I get that right, just because you said a founding father, I'll be quite happy.
Benjamin Franklin. We're on the right track.
Yeah, the bald girl glasses.
Yeah.
You're picking from a while away. How do you reckon these super quizzes go? Do you reckon they're too long?
Nah, I think it's alright. Everyone can just deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah, shut up and keep listening.
Shut up, and if you haven't already stopped listening, keep listening.
Put it on mute and just give us a listen.
Number 30. Who composed the Minute Waltz in the 1840s? No idea. Who cares?
Glenn Close.
Glenn Close?
That's not right. Don't
Frederick
look at
Chopin.
it. Yeah.
31.
That would be my second guess.
In what decade was the first Dakar rally staged?
In the 1980s.
Wrong. It was the 70s.
Was it really?
I'm sure it was. Yeah, 70s.
Really?
See, Toby Price won the Dakar.
Again.
Yeah, and he'd broken his wrist like 4 weeks before. They weren't even sure if he was going to ride, and he ended up winning. And he'd actually stopped. Someone brained themselves, and he stopped to help him.
I think that was Andrew Short's teammate, the guy on the Husky.
Yeah.
Was he on a Husky?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see the video of him crashing?
No, I haven't seen it.
So he's just pinned, like, wide open. And he just goes off, like, and you can't really see, like, he probably can't see it. But they, like, helicopter footage, and he just airs out off this dune.
Yeah.
And just lands and just cartwheels.
Oh, God. Yeah, so
And
Toby Price stopped to make sure he was not dead, made sure he was okay, then got going, and still won. What a champion.
I actually listened to an interview with Andrew Short, who did that race as well. He got 5th.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, it was pretty wild.
Yeah. I think we need to do a spin-off podcast for motorbike stuff, I reckon, because then we can actually fall down the geeky rabbit hole.
Get into moto stuff.
Most people who listen to this is just going to be like, shut up, stop talking about motorbikes. So we'll do that.
Yeah.
Number 32. What square is...
These people probably don't even know we ride dirt bikes.
Probably not, yeah. We ride dirt bikes. Well,
there's not been a mention
Well,
of it.
I own a dirt bike. I haven't ridden it for ages. Oh! I did a flying lesson today for the first time in like 5 weeks.
Hey!
I flew over your house.
Did you really?
I flew down here, yeah. And
Suicide bomb it so I get the insurance money.
But then I'm dead. I've then, with insurance money, you can...
Max and Wes will be fine.
Yeah, you
like,
can,
kids will be fine.
Exactly. You can afford to do the podcast with someone better.
Oh, you'd be doing Haley a favour. She deserves it.
I do the wife a favour. I go get decent life insurance.
Yeah, get insurance.
Bump it up a bit.
Yeah, that's right. Give it a bit of a juicing.
Shut up and answer this. 32. What square is diagonally opposite the go to jail square in the Monopoly board game? If you don't get this, there's something really
Just
wrong.
visiting.
I would say the jail. But just visiting's on the jail one, isn't
Wait
it?
on. Oh, no, it's on the jail one. Just opposite, go... Wait, just opposite the jail is go to jail, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to say the jail.
Yeah, but go to jail and the jail are opposite.
Diagonally opposite, yeah.
Yes.
Double check. Yep. In jail / just visiting. So you were right the first time, but I'd call it jail. But we both got it right.
Whatever you like. Whatever's floating your boat.
33. Edmund Barton was the first Prime Minister of which country?
Australia?
Yeah. 34. In which Australian state or
Invented Foster's. He invented Foster's and the XY Falcon.
34. In which Australian state or territory does the Tamar River flow? Tamar.
Northern Territory.
I think it's not... I'm going to say Queensland.
Okay.
Alright, 34.
Go with that.
Tasmania. Bloody Tassie's.
Tassie doesn't have a river.
You know Tassie's the only state in Australia I haven't been to. I really want to go there. It looks awesome.
Funny thing about Tassie, it looks like a lady's pubic hair.
Fun
fact!
A lady's pubis. 35.
Right.
In which Victorian town did the Eureka Stockade take place?
Ballarat.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's Ballarat. Yep.
I should spend a bit of a juicy part of my life there. Not juicy, like generally, just
juicy party
like
time.
from like
you had a job in an orange
from
factory.
15 to 18, I lived in Ballarat. Yeah.
There you go. I used to go up there.
High school there. It was good.
I used to go up there a lot.
Interesting people there. A lot of weird folk.
Different folk.
It's fucking cold too. Very cold and weird folk.
It's like a really, really southern version of Canberra.
It's like really North Tasmania.
Exactly.
It's like South Canberra or North Tasmania, whatever you want to call it. It's Ballarat.
It's like where people from Canberra and Tassie meet. It's the halfway point for it.
Yeah, it's like a swinger house.
Yeah. 36.
Right.
Which so it's Tassie and Canberra's key party. 36. Which actor...
That's forceful. Put him in the bowl.
Which actor portrays Batman in the 1966 to 68 television series?
Adam West.
Yep. You didn't know that one.
You know how I know that? He's a Family Guy.
37. What is the Irish name for Ireland? I thought it was Ireland.
No, it's Ireland.
No, it's not.
I know there's like the Fenians who tried to take over everywhere, but they couldn't do it.
I thought it was
I
something starting with G.
Great Ireland. It's Great Ireland.
I don't think we're getting anywhere.
You don't come and say fighting potatoes.
You're close. It's Ire.
I fucking I don't say the fucking land anymore. I just fucking eat potatoes, fucking eat Ire. No, because you're fucking too pissed to say the fucking rest of it.
I don't know if that's I don't know if that's Irish or something.
No, it's Ire fucking. You're fucking Ire fucking. That's where I live. That's where I fucking come from. Come over here to your fucking town.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Give us your fucking potatoes.
Mitch just had a stroke.
Shut the fuck up. Give me your fucking potatoes now. Wait, what the fuck's this? A fucking sweet potato. And if you fucking if you fucking can't see this in the podcast, I'm fucking holding a fucking bullshit.
Mitch has actually got 3 potatoes on the bench here.
No, but they're fucking bullshit potatoes. They're fucking sweet potatoes. Yeah, fucking. Where's my fucking? What's this fucking bears?
38. Salamanca Place Market is in which Australian capital city? Salamanca Place.
Perth.
I'm going to say Sydney.
Yeah, it could be Perth.
Hobart. Why is it all Tassie today?
What the fuck is this? A Tassie quiz?
It's not Australia Day, it's Tassie Day.
And you fucking got sweet potatoes in your house?
39. What is the most malleable metal?
Can I ask a quick question? What does malleable mean? Like meltable?
Kind of like you with your missus. You can just be moulded into any shape. That's not true. That's just
the mold. Is it copper?
No, it's gold, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, gold. Gold can be extruded out to like a couple of microns.
How come I can't bend me $1 coin?
What?
How come I can't bend a $1 coin?
Because there's no gold in it.
Well, that's cheating.
40. What unit of electrical power is equal to 1 joule per second?
Amp? Or is it a volt?
1 joule per second.
No, it'd be amp.
Yeah, I'm going to say...
an
or is it a
ampere.
milliamp? Or is it a milliamp? No, because the unit of electrical power would be an amp.
Well, that's what I'm going with.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go amp as well.
Okay. Copy my answer. I see how it is.
Oh, the watt.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, that's wrong anyway.
I don't know much about electricity. I find it's a little bit... I want to know more about it, but I've just never done anything with electricity.
I know you don't want it live in your hands.
Yeah, exactly. My dad has a scar on his hand in the shape of the 240 volt PowerPoint thing. Because when he was younger, when he was a kid, my granddad, who is one of those people who my dad refers to as clever stupid, he's really smart, but a complete idiot. He had a battery charger for his boat that was mounted in the boat, but because he's a tight ass, he had a PowerPoint mounted on the boat as well as a PowerPoint in the garage.
Yes.
And he had an extension lead that had the male plugs at both ends. And my dad was just holding the extension lead, scratching the palm of his hand one day because he thought, well, it's obviously not live because it's plugged in. And he's scratching the palm of his hand, and my granddad had turned it on because he thought it was plugged into the boat to charge. And it zapped my dad with 240 volt in the hand and burnt into his hand. And he's actually got the 3-prong 240 volt scar. It's awesome.
Genius.
Yeah, a clever family. I don't know how I actually came to be. With the stupid things my granddad did and the stupid things my dad did, I don't know how I came to be.
Well, if you look at, like, Doveton, there's probably a lot of stories similar to yours.
41.
Right.
More cricket stuff. Who has scored more half-centuries in Test cricket? Ricky Ponting or Alan Border?
Ricky Ponting.
I'm going to say Ricky Ponting too. Nah, Alan Border.
How?
I don't really know how. I'm not really sure how to answer that question. 42.
Ricky Ponting's such a fucking Tasmanian after that question.
We don't want him.
No, he's a fucking Tasmanian.
Australia has the world's largest sand island. What is its name?
Sand Island?
Yeah. You should know this.
Phillip Island?
No. It's not a sand island.
What the fuck's a sand island?
One made of sand. It's right there in the name.
What's
like Beauty and the Beast.
An island made of sand.
It's not Sand Ire. It's Fraser Island.
Is it?
Yeah, Fraser
Well, that
Island.
might have dirt on it.
Checking. Yeah, Fraser Island. No, Fraser Island's just sand.
Doesn't have any dirt.
As far as I know. It's called a
Topsoil,
sand
bit of
island.
clay. Nothing.
Here we go. 43. With which animal did World War One digger John Simpson Kirkpatrick famously provide first aid and help carry wounded... What? With which animal did World War One digger John Simpson Kirkpatrick famously provide first aid and help carry wounded soldiers back to their lines? That's a really awkward question to read.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it?
I'm gonna say a horse.
Well, like maybe a mule or a donkey, maybe.
I'm gonna say a horse. Donkey. You're right.
Yes.
Good work. That's a really awkward question to read. I don't know. Anyway, number 44.
Right.
Which two Australians won gold medals at the 2002 Winter Olympic Games in Salt Lake City, Utah?
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know either. Let me see. Stephen Bradbury and Elisa Camplin.
Oh, Bradbury.
Bradbury, what a champion. Stephen Bradbury, the Sad Party podcast of Olympians.
Yeah. Everyone else falls down, we rise.
And Elisa Camplin's the jumpy...
Yeah, the jump scare.
Jump scare?
Jump ski lady.
Yeah, jump ski lady.
Yeah.
Number 45. Which Australian band had 1980s hit song The Unguarded Moment? Never heard of it. I'm going to guess In Excess.
You're wrong.
Who was it? So you know I'm wrong, but you don't know.
I know you're wrong, but it's Australian Crawl.
Yeah, well, The Church. That must be from Adelaide. Number 46.
It does sound like an Adelaide band.
Which is the seventh planet from the Sun discovered by William Herschel in 1781?
Uranus.
I think it's Neptune.
No. If you think it's Neptune, you're wrong. You're dead wrong.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can guess Neptune. Are you guessing Neptune?
I'm guessing Neptune. I can't think of the planets right now.
That's alright. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm not
wrong.
even going to think about it. Uranus it is.
It is Uranus.
That sounds terrible. I should have known that. I'm disappointed in myself that I didn't know that. Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Why
that's
didn't
right.
you do them, mate?
That's right. It's eight
Mercury,
planets
Venus,
before they
Mars,
got rid of
Jupiter,
Pluto.
Saturn, Uranus, Neptune.
Eight
Jupiter.
planets after they got rid of Pluto. That's right.
And then I think it's been called back. And
No,
apparently it's 10.
3 years ago. Oh yeah, there's apparently some other. I don't know.
Planet X.
I'm 47.
Planet X. Why don't you call it fucking Gorgonzola?
I don't think that Planet X thing is a real thing. 47.
They were saying
How many
that.
men's singles Australian Open tennis championships has Australian player Ken Rosewall won?
1.
No idea. 4. Both wrong.
Never heard of him.
What was the name of the girl gang led by Rizzo in 1978 musical film Grease?
Rizzo in the Box is an AFI song.
No, the girl gang in Grease.
I've never watched Grease, but I know Rizzo in the Box is an AFI song, and
You've never watched Grease?
it's off Answer That and Stay Fashionable. That's the album that's off. That's
think-
called Rizzo in the Box is the song, but I don't know if that's referring to Grease or if
That's not referring to Grease at all. I think it's the Pink Ladies. The Pink something. The Pink Bits?
no Pink Clams.
I think it's the Pink Ladies. I'm going to have a look.
Pink Clam Roller Derby Crew.
Pink Ladies.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Like an apple.
Yeah, they're named after the apples.
Yeah, of course. We're basically the apples, but we want to fancy it. Don't cough on the podcast.
Oh, shut up. I'll cough on the
To be fair, it's
podcast.
gone for 43 minutes. Someone's listening.
That's alright. Yeah, people listen. 49. In which decade was the first adhesive postage stamp, the penny black, used in a public postal system?
1920.
I thought it was like 1830 or something like that.
Oh, it probably is.
1840. I was close, but I'm not giving myself that. But I do know this one. Number 50. What cyclone smashed Darwin in 1974? Come on, you should know that one.
Fuck.
It's pretty much the only cyclone name you can
Tracy?
think of. Yes.
Is it
It
Tracy?
is Tracy, yeah. Awesome.
What a psycho bitch.
We did alright then.
Great quiz.
So Mitch got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Mitch got 11. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Actually did not too bad. One day we'll probably get more than half of the questions right. Maybe. So So I got 19 and you got 11.
Right, well,
That's
that's
all right.
pretty fucking unfortunate for
Yeah,
me, isn't it?
that's okay. Well, there was a lot of questions about things that we should probably know.
My dog's Swayze is sniffing your shoes.
Get out of my shoes, dog.
No, he's not happy with the smell of them.
I'll fight your
He's
dog.
like,
I will fight your dog.
don't fight my dog.
I'll fight your dog.
A, he'll kick your ass, and B, don't fucking fight my dog.
I've never eaten dog.
And don't fucking start in my house. Oh, Swayze, buddy.
He looks tender.
Huh?
He looks tender.
He's actually put on a little bit of weight. I've been feeding him too much.
It's like,
We're going to thin him down. But look at his like little face. Like, if you had a bit of food,
Yeah.
you would have to give it to him because he's so beautiful.
Yeah, Wagyu dog.
No Wagyu dog.
Wagyu
No
dog.
Wagyu dog. Oh, alright.
Yeah, anyway, so that was actually really fun. This was a long one. This is the longest one we've ever done, but I'm sure it's okay. So yeah.
No one's listened to the end, but if you have...
If you listen to the end, send us an email, sadpartypodcast@gmail.com. I don't know, have you got anything good to say?
We'll see you next week,
Yeah.
or next day, or next podcast, or next time, or happy Australia Day, everyone. Drink a Foster's. It'll put hair on your chest. If you're into that sort of thing, I know it's not that fashionable anymore.
And I'm going to eat Mitch's dog.
Don't.